Hey there, Wildly Better gang. I want to welcome you back to another quick talk. Today I want to talk to you about marginal gains. What are marginal gains? Well, not long ago, Formula One race teams would monitor 60 different metrics a second. Why? Why would they do that? Well, if they could just get a tiny little gain in a few of those areas, it could be the difference between winning and losing. As you well know, if you take a look at Olympic time trials, if you take a look at car races, often winning and losing is the difference in fractions of seconds. Which means when it comes down to making just little dinky, tiny micro improvements, they can be game changing, literally winning or losing. Well, Formula One racing doesn't monitor 60 units or 60 different metrics a second any longer. They currently monitor somewhere in the neighborhood of 50,000 a second. 50,000, 50,000. They're hoping to just find a couple places where they can improve. Team Sky, the great Tour de France cycling team, a few years ago decided that they wanted to win the Tour de France. And they took this idea of marginal gains and they applied it to everything they could think of related to the biker. And it wasn't just the bikes they were worried about. They were already working on that. But they decided that they would move mattresses from location to location for every racer. So they got to a better night's sleep by sleeping on the same mattress every night instead of a funky hotel mattress. They went in every single day and they vacuumed out the rooms and cleaned the rooms specifically by the team people so that the rooms were clean and they wouldn't contract any infection or have any funky air. And they went top to bottom to experience marginal gains. Now, what's the point of marginal gains? Well, marginal gains to you and I mean this. If you and I just simply improve a tiny bit, that over a period of time, those embedded habits become embodied health for us. Goal-setting health, physical health, relational health, character health. Embedded habits become embodied health. Embedded habits become embodied health. That should be a new mantra for you this month. Marginal gains are where it's at. All you have to do is get up a little bit earlier each day. All you have to do is read a little bit more each day. All you have to do is make sure you dial in your diet a little bit more each day. It's the each day piece that matters, right? Marginal gains each day win. Embedded habits create embodied health. And marginal gains are all about finding all the different metrics in your life that if you dial them in just a tiny bit more, it will change the game for you.